Hello, welcome back to Calzin Report. In light of Spooky Month, the month of October, we'll be playing Beacon Pines. As with other games, I don't know much about the game. I just know it's some kind of adventure with a little spooky twist. So let's jump in and see how it goes. Alright, this game is called Beacon Pines. I believe it's a narrative kind of storytelling game with puzzle elements, but there is a very unique mechanic that has to do with words and a storybook. Pretty excited about this, and the art is absolutely adorable, so let's check it out. Okay, we got a storybook. And it opens.
Dear reader,
Yes? Gotta press something?
allow me to introduce you to my book.
Aw.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Ooh, very cool.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Aw, thanks.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, this is so gorgeous. Hello. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, man, this is sad. Oh. Oh gosh. You're gonna make me cry in the first 5 minutes. Sweet.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them. Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh my gosh. What? Rollo is not subtle at all. Let's go. Wee. Wee. Wait, what is this? What is this? Tickle? Is this a reward? Oh, it's an item. Okay.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay.
look to the side suspiciously.
Who's they? Still new to Rolo. 6 months. Okay, let's go tell Gran. Oh, I have a new... So there's my quests and my items. Alright.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Perhaps.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
I am willing! I must find the charms!
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Typical of loving grandmothers.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Ponder. Good word. Consider something deeply. To ponder.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
His dad was a doctor? The kitchen.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week.
Oh, that's handy. Wait, oh, close the fridge. Close? Okay.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
That's the miscellany drawer. Junk! Junk drawer! Don't want to waste too much water. I want to be a good grandson.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
I love the music in this game. It's very pleasant. I feel like I'm in the cabin. Oh.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Some people love knickknacks. Particularly grandmothers.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, I can jump. Is this my room?
Gran's bed was undisturbed.
Oh, this is Gran's room.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
So reading is his hobby. Alright. I guess... Is he the story? He's not the storyteller, because the narrator is...
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like a pretty warm day, but the fire's raging. You know, he's wearing a sweater.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, I see. So they share this bedroom. But what is this room over here?
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Who you calling mischievous? Hide. Okay. I mean... Oh, I can't get in there. I wonder if I'll find a key or something. So I've looked in every room and I don't see Gran anywhere. Maybe... Did I miss something? Is that my motto? Did I miss something? I think that's my motto. Whee! Maybe she's backstairs. Backstairs.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Oh my. Oh my. I hope I have a good outcome. We'll see.
Step forth, dear reader.
Yes. I shall step forth after I investigate.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Okay. What's over here? Just some flowers?
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, she wasn't actually scared, huh? She has a stout heart.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Except for Grandma? Or for your mother? Mission complete! I like how her voice is like raspy.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
You say so. Oh, I have to tell her. Okay, we were just gonna go chill, ponder, hide. To be totally honest, I forgot what we were doing. I forgot what he told me we were gonna do anyway, so whatever I pick is not lying because I legitimately forgot. I mean, saying chill, I don't know if Grandma would like that kind of language. But ponder, she may be receptive to, but I know nothing about Gran. I don't know how cool she is. I don't know if she's chill. I don't know if she appreciates hiding, but she did say that Luca is mischievous, so let's not do hide. Chill might be a little bit mischievous. Ponder is like, oh, he's becoming a young man. Let's do ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
But it also might be a little too suspicious.
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Big stuff. Small stuff. Medium stuff.
Nailed it. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Okay.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
You know, that is true in real life as well.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. Cute. Okay, so I can experiment.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
Oh!
Easy.
I have a feeling she would accept whatever we said. Alright, let's try the third option.
We were just gonna go hide for the day. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide. All's well that ends well.
Yeah, Gran is chill. Gran is chill, Gran is cool. Gran is ponderous. I like it. Is that possible? Okay. We will certainly get into trouble. Come on, Rolo. Let's go get in trouble. Not in trouble. Into trouble. Oh, he's excited. He is psyched.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Is walking backwards an effective tactic?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Okay. Well, you know I gotta talk to everybody. What's going on here? Mr. Kerr?
William Kerr was the CEO
Kerr.
of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
Is he a hyena?
After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment. Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy. Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Concerned citizen? So my name is Luca Van Horn. Wee. Wee. Oh. I mean, I do look pretty cool. I just need some sunglasses. What about this stump? Anything over here? Oh, I keep using B as if I could run with it, but I suppose he's already running. Kids! What? Okay, at least we're not getting into that kind of trouble, stealing someone's wallet. The red panda.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
It depends on the questions. Are you writing notes that I'm open to answering questions? Was that one of the questions? Oh, it was! What is something I love about Beacon Pines? Well, I've been here for 5 minutes.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Wow. The perennial harvest awaits. Yeah, he is. Okay, so I probably could go to these areas later. What that pig doing? The pig taking a little pig nap.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Oh, he doesn't like change. Of course, it's right in front of his house. They built this massive executive building in front of his view. That would be pretty frustrating. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna lose that fight. They ain't moving an inch. Let's go see what Rollo's doing. Where is Rollo? It's probably down here. And who are you? Jetson. Yeah. To ponder, perhaps. Oh.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Papa. Buckaroo. See, it's funny because the horns and stuff.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle bait? Junk bait? Wait, I don't understand. I guess I'll try tickle because I have no idea what that means.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook.
Oh.
Good for skimming the surface.
Okay. Oh. How do I reel?
Luca gently. Good for
Let's try this again. Cast my line. Snapped. Okay. Try this
Luca
again.
gently. Good for skimming.
I saw the line turn red. Do I need to ease off when I do that? A rubber ducky! Okay, I can't pick it up yet. Let's try again. Maybe we'll actually
Luca
catch...
tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I guess it kind of looks like a worm. A shoe! New bait. Yeah, because all we're catching is trash. Oh, how do I exit out of this?
Luca gently baited first.
Maybe I could just find some new bait in town. Oh, I exited the memory. Okay. Well, that was sweet. More junk.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Wow. Look at all those decorations.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
He's a good friend. Am I chilling?
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Oops.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Cool.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Someone's living there? What is this foul harvest thing they keep talking about? That's so weird that his mom went missing randomly. And no one's looking for her? Like... Aw. Let's go! Oh. Alright. Beacon Pines Town Center. Is that an alligator? What is that?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Is that foreshadowing? I mean, she knows they're going, regardless of what she says. This is where the teens hang out. Okay. Is that really what they say? If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. In other words, just do what you love and you won't work a day in your life. You don't gotta complicate it. Oh, is that Rollo's brother or something? Oh, sister?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh, I'm
And
nervous.
currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
By design, I'm sure.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Gosh. Savage. Too late. Get into trouble. Well, that didn't take long. Weird. Wait, so where are they getting their food from if everything's rotten? Is that our next quest?
Froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill?
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Is that gonna work? I'm not going by myself. Are you? Well, I mean, I guess I am. She's kind of scary looking. She is kind of scary looking, man. That is one scary squirrel. Wow, rejected.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Can I enter town hall? No, but I can read the sign. Last Chance Diner. The bat. Aww.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Keeping your ears up and sleeping during the day, as every bat should. Alright, let's check out this diner. Oh, Fratelli. Excuse me. Yo, there are so many characters. I mean, it makes sense. But I really hope they don't expect me to remember character names, because I've already forgotten all of them. Nun Creed. Oh, that's good.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Okay, you can stop. That's enough. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Alright, you're not invited to dinner.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people in this generation know what a phone booth is. Before cell phones, you had to call. If you wanted to call publicly or make a call when you were out, you had to find someone who was willing to lend you a phone, and you memorized all your phone numbers, right? You knew your phone number for your home, you knew your phone number for your friends. So you would go to a phone booth and you had to pay in quarters per minute. So, I mean, some of them, you'd pay like $1 and they give you like 3 minutes or something. But it racked up. It was expensive for a kid. So normally you would just like ask somebody if you could borrow their phone for a minute. Is this Weepwood?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood. The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
No way.
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Well, grab a stick. What is this? Oh. A mushroom.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Okay, let's just throw everything we got.
1 more to go.
Pick up the stick. Or more mushroom.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life. There was only one way to find out.
Something nefarious going on here?
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
What kind of liquid?
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
I shouldn't be splashing around in it like this. Diseased water. Here we go. Oh.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better. The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Okay, we learned a new word.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his
No.
ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Goodbye, Luca. This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
What? Wait, is this a choose your own adventure? Oh my gosh.
I should have warned you about this.
Yeah, I didn't know it could end like this.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. But I don't have another option for Warehouse of Horrors, so I guess I have to go back to the Rendezvous with Roxy and unfortunately use a curse word. Was to be a little Oh no.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
No, dude. Oh. Did he slap her? Oh my gosh. Oh, he kicked her. I mean, still. No. Dude. Oh. Dude, okay.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Well, of course, an elitist. Oh, at least he asked. Oh. He's talking about personal experience. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot to learn. Who's that? We didn't see him last time.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
That's his caretaker. Why do they look like dog show dogs? They're like perfectly groomed. I don't know dog breeds well enough to tell you which ones they are. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. Alright, we didn't get that last time. Do I have to talk to this guy again? I didn't hit him, did I? Alright, buddy. Don't go touching the gate. Or the fence. gosh. um, I don't disagree completely. I guess process of elimination. Well, we'll do what we did last time. We're gonna throw stuff. No, 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 no. I'm just trying to pick up the stick. I guess I'll just use the mushrooms. In the can.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Rumble. Yo, why are you splashing in that toxic sludge? He is all over the place. Good friend. Squishy bag of squish. All right, walkie-talkies. Oh, and here he comes. Oh no, he's probably gonna throw more sludge in there. That doesn't just look like sludge. That looks like something else.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag. Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag. Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Oh no, I'm nervous. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not his mom or something. Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. So, right. Immediately panics. Oh dear. No kidding. First day of summer.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
I sure hope he took a shower. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we're gonna pause here. This is not what I expected. I didn't know it was kind of like a spooky game. Maybe it's not. I didn't know it was a choose your own adventure. That is very cool. I love those books, and the mechanics are interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bored the first maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I was like, okay, is this just gonna be one of those walking simulators where I talk to everybody? But it got interesting fast. So yeah, I'm psyched to continue this game. See you next time.